I could say that my dad, although he wasn't like an angry person, there were times that he would get angry. And so I saw more that verbal side, not like really rude side, but more vocal.
Hmm. And you're more vocal in
I'm
our
probably more
relationship for
vocal in our
sure.
relationship, but we've had to have these discussions. Like, I was raised like this, you were raised like this. How do you feel when it's like this? Like, okay, let's talk about like why we're the way we are and how we can like find a
But I
good, healthy
think
balance of how to handle it, right?
But I love what you are getting into with boundaries is even though we were raised this way, we need to talk about what's
Ours.
acceptable and not acceptable in our relationship. And these things are not acceptable. We're not going to call each other names. We're not going to do
Yeah.
this. We're not going to, physically
Hmm.
do anything. I think setting those boundaries is so important because for a lot of couples, if they've never talked about setting those boundaries, they don't know that what they're doing is necessarily
Hmm.
wrong or
Right.
is crossed a boundary. I mean, and this goes in so many areas, but arguing, if you don't know what that boundary is and you cross it and all of a sudden your spouse is like, I can't believe you crossed that boundary. Well, I
Hmm.
didn't even know we had a boundary, right?
Right.
And sometimes we just assume that, oh, there's these things that are okay and these things are not okay. But no, like Amy said, in every relationship, the way you were raised, what you experienced, like a lot of
Hmm.
us don't know what's healthy or not healthy.
Right. Right. No, I think
So,
and she talked in podcast episode 111 where she talked about if you wouldn't say it to your boss, don't say it to your spouse. Like we've lived by that, I feel like ever since that podcast.
for
Like,
sure.
why would your spouse get less respect than a stranger or someone outside of your home? Like,
Yeah.
why,
The
right?
person you're supposed to love.